The more you desperately try to motivate yourself to do something hard, the more your brain pushes back. The secret is you can change that today. This video is your guide on how to hack your brain using a dopamine detox so you can enjoy hard things. So, what exactly is a dopamine detox? Think of it as hitting the reset button on your brain's reward system. Dopamine is a chemical in your brain that makes you feel good. It's released when you experience pleasure, like eating tasty food or scrolling through social media. But when you constantly flood your brain with dopamine, it can become less sensitive. This means you need more and more of the same thing to get the same level of satisfaction. This is where the struggle to do hard things comes in. When your brain is used to instant gratification, tasks that require effort and delayed gratification, like studying or working on a challenging project, seem less appealing. It's like your brain is saying, "Why bother with this when I can get a quick hit of dopamine from something else?" Take our pre-med student, for example. She knows she needs to study, but the pull of social media is just too strong. Or consider the entrepreneur feeling burnt out. The constant demands of the business have made him seek immediate relief through distractions. Dopamine detox is about temporarily abstaining from activities that give you a big dopamine rush. This could include social media, video games, junk food, and other instant gratifications. The idea is to give your brain a chance to reset its sensitivity to dopamine. When you reintroduce those activities, they may feel more rewarding, and you may find it easier to focus on tasks that require more effort. The basic steps are simple. Choose a specific time frame, like a day or even a few hours. Identify your high dopamine activities and avoid them completely during that time. Instead, engage in activities that are less stimulating but still enjoyable, like reading, going for a walk in nature, or spending time with loved ones. The writer will find benefit in reading to stimulate creativity and inspiration, or meditation to calm the mind and allow focus. The marketing associate can try to abstain from spending by going on walks instead of shopping or using a library instead of buying things. The benefits can be significant. People often report increased focus, motivation, and self-control after a dopamine detox. They find it easier to resist temptations and stick to their goals. It's like they've regained control over their impulses. However, it's important to manage your cravings and triggers. When you're used to reaching for your phone every few minutes, it can be tough to break that habit. Try to identify the situations that trigger your cravings and avoid them if possible. You can also try replacing those activities with healthier alternatives. Instead of scrolling through social media when you're bored, try reading a book or listening to music. The software engineer might find joy in finally picking up an old hobby rather than online shopping. Remember, a dopamine detox is not a long-term solution. It's more like a tool to help you regain control over your habits and motivations. To achieve lasting change, you need to develop long-term strategies for managing your dopamine levels. This could include setting realistic goals, breaking down tasks into smaller steps, and rewarding yourself for making progress. There's still much to explore about dopamine and its effects on motivation and behavior. For example, we don't fully understand how individual differences in brain chemistry affect the effectiveness of a dopamine detox. Further research is needed to determine the optimal duration and frequency of detoxes, and to identify the most effective strategies for managing cravings and triggers. If you found this video helpful, Please like, share, and subscribe for more psychology-based tips on how to improve your life.